Our next caller is Candace from California.
Hi, Candace.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How are you?
So nice to meet you. I'm good. How are you guys?
We're great.
Good.
How can we help you?
I can just read my question if that works.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. First off, I just want to say how much I enjoy listening to your podcasts. You all have such a great mix of solid information, humor, and honesty. It's been both motivating and educational for me on my fitness journey. A little bit about me. I'm a 35-year-old mom of 2 boys, and I work full-time as a respiratory therapist. Despite a busy schedule, I've been working hard to improve my strength and lose some fat. Your podcast has been a huge help in keeping me on track and making smart training decisions. I have 2 questions I'd love your input on. Number 1 being reverse dieting. I have been reverse dieting for a little while now, and I feel like I need to start increasing my calories, but I'm not sure exactly how much, how often, or when to make those calorie increases. Are there signs I should be looking for to guide the timing or size of the increases? And then secondly, grip strength for my deadlifts. My lower body seems to be able to handle more weight, but my grip is giving out before I can finish my set. What's the best way to improve my grip strength so that I can keep progressing in my lifts?
Awesome. Great questions. All right. So reverse dieting, a lot of it is your comfort level. A lot of it's really based on you. It's like, okay, of course you can go too high with the reverse diet, adding 1,000 calories to your diet might be excessive. Yeah. But it's going to be, so most of the time when I would reverse diet someone, we would go like 100 calories at a time, sometimes 150, 200 if they were really low, sometimes as little as 50 because they're really apprehensive. So okay. it's going to be based, a lot of it is on your comfort.
I want you to say, though, you could go as high sometimes as 200 to 500.
Yeah, you could.
Like, I mean, it
depends how low it is, right?
And it depends on how, like, here's the thing. If you go from, let's just use some, I have no idea where your numbers are, but let's say you were somebody who only ate 1,300 calories. And I bumped you to, 500 calories. You're going to feel that a lot. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just that you're going to definitely put some weight on. But we're probably going to build some muscle if we're training correctly, and you could be okay. But the comfort level for the average person to add 500 calories when they only eat 1,300 is like, whoa, this is a lot. This feels a lot. I feel full all the time. I'm holding water, and they freak out. So to Sal's point, it's like, depending on how you are with that and okay with that, like if you're embracing it, and then I've had other female clients of mine that are like, let's do this. I trust the process. I know what you're talking about. Like, I'm not going to care about the scale. I'm going to go get strong, and I'm just going to keep adding calories. Mm-hmm. You could do that. And so it has a lot to do with that, how that is, like where are you at calorie wise right now? And is this the first time we've ever tried to reverse diet? What's the relationship look like with food?
So like 5 years ago, I'm 5'10". I would eat like 1,000 to 1,200 calories, and I just didn't know any better. And I started seeing a clinical nutritionist at the time. And so she was like, oh, we need to reverse diet you. So I was pretty scared because I was going from eating like 1,000 to 1,200 calories to eating 1,800.
Yep.
And I was thinking, I'm going to get fat. Like, I'm going to gain more weight. And I was trying to lose baby weight for my first son. And I ended up losing 10 pounds in the first month. Awesome. And gaining a lot of muscle. And then I had another boy in 2023. And I've just been struggling since then, but I've been on 1,800 calories for like the last few years. And I think I need to increase my calories because I'm just like at a plateau. I feel like I've gained a lot of muscle like over the last few years, but since my last son, like I haven't been able to lose much fat.
Candace, do you feel comfortable adding 200 calories?
Probably, yeah.
Let's do that.
Yep. Good place.
Yeah, go to 2,000 calories, stay there for a little while, and then when you feel comfortable again, you can go up another 100 or 200. But I think 200 calories would be a good jump for you.
I also would love, if you're not already in our private forum, I'd love for Doug to put you in there. That way, as you go through this process, you have us there. So if like you have questions, you can just hit us up in there, and we could kind of guide you through that process. But 200 and go lift some heavy weight and get stronger than what you already are, like
Yep.
that's going to be the path for sure.
Let's talk about your deadlifts now. What kind of a grip are you using? Double overhand? Are you using alternate. Hook grip?
Alternate. I have one forward and one backwards.
Okay. And how much
Does that make sense?
It
Do
does.
you do that from
Yes.
the very beginning, or do you switch it like once it gets heavy for you?
I start like that.
Okay. And how much are you pulling off the ground when you start to get the fatigue and the grip?
I usually do Romanian deadlifts, and I do 4 sets of 10 of 105 pounds.
Okay.
Oh wow! Do you ever do conventional deadlifting where you set the
Yeah.
bar back down?
No.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh man, well that you're
And
gonna
less reps.
Huge, yeah. Holding on, that's hard. I mean, that's hard
10
for
reps
me.
is a lot.
10 reps is a long time.
10
That's
reps
a
to
lot.
hold on to 150, 200 pounds. That's a lot. That'd be a
Yeah.
lot for me. So you will see a huge
We need to switch up
difference
that protocol.
to do a conventional deadlift where you set the bar down. It kind of lets you reset your grip every rep, and then you'll be able to. That'll make. And,
Are you looking for hamstring or glute work with that? What's the goal?
I just want to really develop the lower body. Doing lower body is my favorite
Okay.
So does
over
that
anything else.
does
So
does that mean you're
yeah,
not?
I work on my quads, glutes, and hammies all the time.
Does that mean you're not following one of our MAPS programs yet?
I don't have any of your programs.
Oh wow. Okay.
How many days a week you working
Doesn't
out?
sound like it.
What's that?
How many days a week are you working out in the gym?
Right now, I'm 3 to 4. I'll do 2 days of lower body and then 1 to 2 of upper body.
Bro,
All
MAPS
right.
anabolic.
Yeah, we're gonna send you maps anabolic. That's it.
That's
You're
an
good.
easy solve right
That
there.
you're okay. This is exciting, actually. Okay, because
When you add the 200 calories with maps anabolic,
Yeah.
you're about to
yes,
see some serious.
and you go to
progress.
conventional deadlifting, and you're going to see your weight go way up as far as your strength, and then that's going to pack this muscle on. So those extra
You'll see some
200
fat loss.
calories,
Yeah.
ass and hamstrings.
Phase one's going to be
That's where it's
great for
going.
you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Just one more question if I can.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you're adding the 200 calories, how do you know where to add it? Like, should I add it to protein, carbs, or fat, or a little of each?
Do you consistently hit your protein already?
Always.
Okay, so if you're good there, then you go ahead and divide it up how you like.
Whatever you want.
Whatever
Carbs
you want.
or fat. It's up
Yeah.
to you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many grams of fat are you eating a day?
Right now, I'm eating about 65 to 70.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Fat. It's up to you. Yeah. Whatever you
Tailored
feel.
to your performance, I would say.
Exactly. Whatever makes you feel best. Some people like a little more fat. I asked you your fat intake because if it was too low, I was going to have you
Yeah.
bump your fat.
Oh, yeah.
But if you feel better with more fat, go for that. If you're feeling better with more carbs, go for that. Divide it up.
Try playing with both. I love, like, I have a client like you that we had to bump 200 calories. For 1 week, I'm going to do it all through like fats, and then the next week I do it all through carbs, and then I do a mix of half and half. And then I ask you, like, how do you like that mixing it up in your diet? How do you feel when we work? And ask yourself those questions, because either way, fine. But really, what I want to know, if I was your coach, is like how you like it.
That's right.
In the diet, consistency, how you feel, all those things.
Just stick with it.
So play with each of them. I'd say give it a week of each, right? So do a week of like just adding fat, and then do a week of just adding carbs, and then do a week of a mix, and then ask yourself what you like the most, and
That's
then
right.
stick with that.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Well,
Got it.
I'm excited for you. When you get on anabolic, we bump those calories. You're
Yeah.
going to see a huge
It's
difference.
going to blow your mind.
Yep.
I'm excited. Thank you so much.
All right,
You got
Candace.
You know what I like about
I can't wait to see her
Oh,
results.
she's gonna blow everyone away. You know what was cool about what she
Yeah.
said is when the first time she did a reverse diet, when she would chronically eat, what did she say, 1,300 calories a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost 10 pounds the first month.
Yeah.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make. I know you made the point of like 20, which is the right, because obviously some people are freaked out, but it's like, man, some people can add 500 and just it's what they needed,
Yep.
and their body responds right away if they can get past the psychological piece. So obviously she had been through that situation, so it was a great conversation for the audience to hear. Let me tell you, and I've had some of my. I'm glad this happened because I've actually had some of my family and friends before. People know that deadlifting is so good for the hamstrings and the butt, and so they do it. But a lot of times they do Romanian all the time, which is a great movement.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
wrong with it.
But you're limited on how.
Basically, accessory compared
Especially
to
with those-
conventional.
Yeah, but it's also the rep. You're doing 10, 12
Well, yeah,
reps.
10, 12 reps is
Yeah, I don't care.
fatiguing on your grip.
Yeah, you ain't holding on to very much weight. I mean, I'm not holding on to very much
Yeah,
weight.
setting
doing-
it down makes a big
When
difference.
I was doing that many reps for that kind of an exercise, it was good morning.
And she, what she
Just
said,
sit
she
on
was
my
at
back.
100. She was at 100 and what? What was she?
105 pounds.
So if you can do 10 reps holding on the bar for 105 reps, she's going to push over 200 in a conventional deadlift.
yeah.
good.
And her pushing over 200 in a conventional deadlift
Better
is going to
results.
pack on muscle like she's
right.
never seen
Oh,
before.
yeah.
So exciting.